Welcome to Hometown Headline. This is Weston.
This is Liam.
Reporting live from Marshall County, Florida, where we cover all Marshall County news.
Today is the rifle season hunting special for Hometown Headlines. And rifle hunting has gone good, as you can see, for me and Weston. What did you get, Weston?
My dad let me shoot a doe.
Yeah. I got a buck and a doe. I love the feeling of after getting the deer. It's incredible. One of the best feelings ever. The difference between rifle and muzzleloader isn't that much, other than there's a lot less deer camps and muzzleloader, and a lot less like partying and stuff going on during muzzleloader.
Yeah.
Bow season, the difference between bow season and rifle, however, is a lot different due to, first of all, you're not using guns. You might use a compound, you might use a crossbow, and it's not that popular at all. But for the actual just hunting part, might be my favorite hunting is bow season.
Yeah. I would probably say that. Me too.
Yeah. Okay. Time for the interviews. All right, so what's your name?
Joel.
Okay, so hi Joel.
Hi, what's your name?
Liam. What is your favorite hunting story?
Well, there was a good one that involved your Grandpa Tim and a bunch of us cousins from that generation. It was over at his house when he was young, and we were setting up for a drive-in, and a jackrabbit run across the field. And it must have been 6-7 guys shooting at this jackrabbit out in the field, and everybody was missing, and I hadn't even shot yet, so I was sitting, so I laid down on my belly and I shot, got it with my first shot. And Tim's dad, Bill, which is your great grandpa,
Yep.
he looks at me and said, "What did you do that for?" And I said, "Well, everyone else was shooting." Yeah, but they can't hit anything.
Yeah.
That's kind of a fun story, I think.
Yeah. What is the biggest deer you've ever gotten?
It's scored about 150.
Oh, well, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Yeah. So thank you for coming on to our podcast.
Yep, you're welcome.
Yep. So what's your name?
Steve Broughton.
Hi, Steve. So, what's your favorite hunting story?
I was thinking probably when I was up in Canada deer hunting, and we were in this big clear cut where they had logged off woods, and we had hunted really hard, and finally this big buck was chasing the doe, so we intercepted the buck, and we ended up getting the buck.
Yep.
And then we had to come through customs to get her home, and they got to check your guns going through customs, but wasn't any problem getting up to Canada with guns and getting back home.
Yeah. What's the biggest deer you've ever shot?
Probably that one that I got in Canada.
The one you got in Canada?
Yep.
Yeah. Thanks for coming on to our podcast. How many points is that one?
I'm thinking it was like 16 or 17 points.
Yeah.
It maybe scored in like 170 some.
Yeah. Thanks for coming on to our podcast.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yep. So what's your name?
Kent.
Hi, Kent. So, what's your favorite hunting story?
Oh gosh, I don't know. I haven't hunted for like 45 years, so
Yeah.
I think I hunted with a rifle a couple years, 76, 77, 79, 78. I hunted with a bow, and I think that was it. And I never really shot a deer. Well, I hit one in the leg one time, and I ran 2 miles, and somebody else got it.
Yeah.
But
So,
but it was always fun years ago. My dad and brothers, uncle hunted, my great uncle, and there were some neighbors to the west that would come over, and
yeah,
we would chase the woods all day long.
that sounds fun.
Not like hunting nowadays.
Yeah. So, here, let me think. How many deer camps have you went to?
Deer camps?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've gone to any.
I
What's
mean,
a deer?
This
What's
might count as one.
oh? Is this a deer camp?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
We'll count
let's
that.
say 2. So here, then the shack.
2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yep. So thank you.
The buck in the shop.
Oh, yeah. How about the buck in your shop?
Which one?
Which one?
One of all the points that's about this big.
Oh, there's one in the shed at home. My dad actually shot that, but it has how many points does that thing have? Must have 20, 30 points. But the tallest is like that long.
Whoa.
So it's just like all these little.
Dang. That's a nice buck. So,
But I think the bucks, they were a lot bigger years ago.
yeah. So thank you for being on our podcast.
Thank you for having me on.
Yep. Next person. So what is your name?
Carmen.
What's your favorite hunting story?
So, I have really bad luck hunting because I go 2 places, and if I'm at the one place, there's deer at the other place on the trail camera. If I'm at the other place, there's deer at the other place. So, my best hunting story was when I saw this huge rabbit. It was like when it was jumping, it was like from toe to toe, it was like 4 feet long, and it was like a foot or so tall with its head. It was huge, and I told my dad, "Can I shoot it? But if it's still there by the time we're done hunting?" He said, "Sure, but I don't really want you to." And I was like, "Okay." So he peeked his head out the window when we were done, and it was still sitting there, and he yelled, so I would run away, so I didn't shoot it. He was a mean person.
Yep. So thanks for being on our podcast.
Yep.
Next video.
What's your name?
Russell.
Hi, Russell. What's your favorite hunting story?
Probably that. I don't really know, I guess.
You don't really know. What do you expect for next year for hunting then?
Hopefully we can get a big buck or a big doe, and happily my sister can climb up in like a stand-up stand this year. Well, this month because she broke her leg, so now she can climb up there. So
Yeah. Ooh, it's cold out here, so I'm gonna get inside as fast as I can. All right, next. What's your name?
Marcus.
What is your favorite hunting story?
I've got a ton of them. I have loved hunting with my family, my grandpa, my dad, my brother, all my family, and now I've got these 2 little boys that keep on tagging along with me in the woods all the time, and they're great little boys. They're fun. Sometimes I get a little daughter that's tagging along with me too, but those little boys are a lot of fun because they hang out in the deer stand and they screw everything up. They're always making lots of noises and they're always playing with their dinghies in the deer stand. They just, it's everything you can imagine. They smell terribly. They never shower. It's like having 2 little wild humans in the deer stand. So a lot of fun.
Yeah. What's your biggest buck that you've ever gotten?
The biggest buck I've ever gotten is actually this one, but this one was at Porter's Whitetails. All the rest of the bucks in the house are from right around the area here, right on Foldall here. So all the rest of them are right from there. And they vary a lot. There's a ton of different bucks that are from the ones up top there are probably my biggest ones way up top, and they're 140s, 130s, down to 120 some I suppose. But yeah, I don't know, just a lot of different ones.
Yeah. Thank you for being on my podcast.
Well, thank you for having me on your podcast.
Yep. Next.
so what's your name?
Tim,
Hi, Grandpa Tim. So what is your favorite hunting story?
we used to hunt with an old guy named George, and he didn't hardly ever shoot at a deer, but he was standing post one time, and we all came through the woods, and we knew a deer had run out. We asked him, "Why didn't you shoot at it?" "Well, I did shoot at it." He said, "I emptied my gun on it." And we looked on the ground, and there laid all his bullets. He emptied his gun, but he never fired a shot.
What?
He got buck fever, and he couldn't. He emptied the gun and never shot.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Yeah, so we used to get him a deer every year that he would take home, but I don't think he ever shot one.
Yeah. So, what was your favorite hunting story? Or, well, no, what was your biggest buck you ever got?
It was the one in my office.
That's a big one.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Yeah. So thank you.
Yep, you're welcome.
So what's your name?
Mark.
Yeah. So Mark, what is your favorite hunting story?
My favorite hunting story. Oh, that's a tough one. Okay. I can't swear on this show, can I?
No.
No, well, I can't tell you that one, man. That's like 90% of all the hunting stories are all got bad words in them, so
Yeah.
we can't go there. How about if I say, okay, here, we'll talk about my biggest deer that I shot. Okay. So I was posting on the end of a woods. I had the crew chasing the woods, and all I did was climb up in a tree and stood on a tree branch and didn't think I'd see anything, you know. Sure enough, the biggest buck that I've ever seen come running out, and once you know it, ran right underneath by the tree by me. And I shot, and of course, when it was up real close to me, missed it. Shot again, missed again. The deer's getting further and further out. It took me 5 shots, and I finally got it when it was out about 200 yards. So that was a pretty fun story, just because it was my biggest deer.
Yeah. What is what do you think of hunting?
I think hunting's great. I think it's a great sport. I think, especially for the young kids, I think it teaches them a lot of things. Especially up in Minnesota here, you know, there's not a lot of stuff to do when it starts to cool off a little bit, and I think it's great. It's a good way to control the animals in the area, and no, it's good, very good. I have a lot of fun when I do it.
Yeah. Thank you for coming on to our podcast, Mark.
Well, thank you. Is that it?
Yeah.
Can I have some questions for you?
Sure.
So what's your favorite hunting moment?
Well, the first time I got a buck was my favorite hunting story. I don't remember that good, but I know it was a great feeling. I was sitting, I believe it was with a rifle, and I shot it, and I think it took me like a while to track, but after a little while I found it, and it was a great hunting feeling.
How old were you?
Like 10, 11.
Sweet. It's nice to see a nice buck like that and be able to shoot it like that when you're at that age, you know. It really gets you pretty enthusiastic and gets you into the sport and wants you to keep doing it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's good. Really good. How about your cameraman over there? That's Weston.
Yep.
Yeah. What's his favorite story?
Okay. So,
Give me the camera. We got to do this too. Here it is.
what's your name?
Tim Gilly.
Yeah. What is the biggest buck you've ever shot?
Oh, probably a 8-pointer
Where'd you shoot it at?
in the library. It was an accident.
Oh.
I thought I was probably a kid your age, a girlfriend's son of mine. He had shot a doe, and we were going out to get it, and we thought it was the doe. And he's like, "Oh, it's too far." And I took his 243 and I shot it. And then we're walking out to get the doe, and we see his doe. And then I walked out, and there was a buck laying there, so I didn't even know I shot it.
Yeah. What's your best hunting experience?
Just deer camp.
Yeah.
Deer camp's the best.
Yeah. Thanks for being on our podcast.
All right, thank you.
All right. What's your name?
I'm Craig.
So, what is your favorite hunting experience?
Oh boy, shooting big bucks.
Yeah. So what's the biggest buck you've ever shot?
Oh, like a 14-pointer, something
14?
like that.
That's pretty big.
Yeah,
Where'd you hit him?
right in the heart.
That's a good shot. So thanks for being on our podcast.
Awesome.
So, what is your name?
Cam.
Hi. So, what is your favorite hunting experience?
My favorite hunting experience is, being up here at deer camp. It's a good time, and I've shot my 2 biggest bucks up here.
Yeah. So, what was your biggest buck you ever shot?
It was a 10-point, probably 120 29 it scored.
So thanks for being on our podcast.
That's it?
Yep.
What the heck?
So what are you guys' names?
I'm Jack. I'm Zane.
What is the biggest buck you guys have ever gotten?
I've gotten a 10. First year hunting, just got a doe.
What is the biggest buck you guys have ever seen?
I saw a 22 pointer. I saw a 15 pointer.
Next. So, those ones we just went to local deer camps around here, and we interviewed some of the people that go there. They all seem to have a pretty good deer season. It was a little bit slower than usual, but it was still a very great 2025 rifle season.
Yeah, this season was one of my favorite seasons ever.
Yeah. I'm really proud of myself, and everybody, even if you don't get a deer, you should be proud of yourself, and it's fun. I myself really love going rifle hunting. What are your thoughts on rifle hunting, Weston?
It's fun. It's like just fun to go just hunt.
Yeah. So thanks for everybody for coming on to our channel to do some interviewing. Everybody ended up being safe in Foldall. Yeah.
Yep. So this is Weston.
This is Liam.
See you in the next episode.